Hi, welcome back to my channel. So it is very easy to get carried away with the noise about AI. But in this video, I want to share my thoughts on what we should be focusing on instead. So rather than focusing on AI and all the noise that is flying all around, there's one significant thought pattern that I want us to establish about AI. We don't need AI. Nobody needs AI. We need what AI can do. Today it's AI. Tomorrow it might be BI or it might be CI. But don't forget, humans don't need AI. They need what it can do. We cannot wear AI. We will wear clothes. We cannot drink AI. We will drink water or drinks. We cannot eat AI. AI cannot take us from point A to point B. We need a vehicle. Okay? AI cannot make a call for us. We cannot use AI to make calls. We need a phone. So don't forget, the human needs is not AI, but it is product and services. So if our AI adoption and literacy is not to make product and services better, then we don't really yet know or understand what AI is all about. So in this video, I want to clearly explain how we can start maximizing the potential of AI. So rather than thinking of AI as something standalone, something new that is going to transform our life overnight, or that is going to change or make us all the money in this world in the next 1 week. But this is the way to think about AI, and that's what I want to do in this video. Let's look at China history. China has been in the news for a while right now. Okay, somebody said, okay, China started as a copycat, but today China is no longer where it used to be. It's advanced in technology, in the car industry, in the automotive industry, in the technology industry. Is far ahead. It's significantly investing in human capital development and physical infrastructure all over the world. China is breaking barriers all over the place because China understands something. China knows that if you control the value chain, the supply chain, you control the economy. You don't need to fight wars to be in charge. You just need to have what people have. And that's the mindset I want you to think about AI. AI is not tangible, okay? But when we harness the power of AI, we can power what becomes tangible. It is when we apply AI to products and services that human people, okay, can pay for it. People will not pay you for talking about the AI, okay? But people will pay you for a visible transformation you can give them through the power of AI. So what I'm doing in this video is a mindset transformation. Okay, one of the things I do in the personal development space is to help people with system thinking. I am a system thinker. I don't just think about things in silo. I think about how things relate with one another, how this intertwines with another thing, with another thing, with another thing to form a whole, to form the big picture. So I always think about the big picture. What I'm doing in this video is to help you see AI as what it is. AI is intangible. I cannot eat AI. You cannot eat AI, definitely. But how should we be thinking about AI? I talk less about tools on this channel. I talk more about the mindset. So once you understand the mindset, once you know about how to think, you will know the tools that you need. So as a fashion designer, what AI means to you is different from a photographer. As a photographer, what AI means to you is different from a food vendor. As a food vendor, what AI means to you is different from an e-commerce person. Somebody in e-commerce, or somebody selling on Amazon, somebody selling on Jumia or Konga or Etsy. So what AI is to you is dependent on the problem I'm solving for people. And that will inform the tools you would learn. If you come to me and ask me, Baba, what tools should you AI tools should you be learn? I will ask you, what is your domain? What is your field? Because what an accountant needs, the AI tools that accountants need is different from the AI tools lawyers need. The AI tools lawyers need is different from the tools that project managers need. The AI tools that project managers need is different from the project tools that professors need. So who you are determines the AI tools that you need per time. And this is the understanding I want to drive in this video. So before you start jumping on tools and be confused about which tools to learn, sit down and ask yourself, what problem am I solving? What are my products? What are my services that I'm rendering? If you're in logistics, your AI tools is different from someone who is in carpentry or who is in cake baking. Different people, different application of AI tools, and different product and service and different result. Now, what I do is to use the framework in thinking about how to apply AI. The PWTI framework, the P stands from the problem, the W stands from the workflow, the T stands for the tool, and the I stand for the business impact. What impact do you want to make, and what problem are you solving? So in between the problem and the impact is where the tool and the workflow lies. Workflow means that what are the procedures, the steps, the point A to point B to point C of what you have to do to solve the problem. So which part along that way can AI get involved and automate and speed up the process? As a content creator, you want to be able to generate images for your content as fast as possible. You could automate it. So your tools is informed by what you're actually doing. Now, don't jump on every tool that you see on YouTube that's been learned. You have a better use of your time. One thing I need to know to let you know is that focus will be the very expensive commodity in the AI age, because every video you see online will be selling you one thing or the other, one tool or the other, but you need focus to know what you need to learn and what you don't necessarily need. So the ability to understand your context and what tools and what AI to apply to it will differentiate you from everybody that's also using AI but with no focus. So in this video, my point is focus on your product and your services that you're rendering, and those are the tools that would really be important for you to learn. So rather than wasting your time on all kinds of tools that is getting massive views on YouTube, no, you don't need every tool. You only need the tools that applies to your industry, because focus will be the most expensive commodity in the AI age. Thank you for watching this video. If you get one thing, I want you to like it and subscribe to my channel. Till another time, have a wonderful weekend. Bye.